Yeah, you ain't know? Listen, if you hear the noise of voices in the background, if you care to have the willpower, disregard it. All right, listen, ladies, gents, those that are ready for the next level of their life. Over here working on the wrist action. I'm like, bro, this weight over here, like, woo, you feeling good? Like, bro, I just be feeling that, like, nah, you know. So, okay, listen, okay, check this out. All right, we're in a specific time period, okay? Well, this specific time period that I'm recording this, okay? Listen, you when you came into this life, beautifuls, okay? I'm gonna make this pretty short and sweet, okay? You were at once formless, okay? All right, all right. Now the thing is, I'm gonna bring up a little bit of some of the channels or whatever. You feel me? Certain channels that y'all may have not watched, and put that in together because when the information, you feel me? When the the those certain spells wake me up, you feel me? Certain spells bring together certain things, and it puts the piece together. You feel me? And there's no going back to sleep for me. You feel me at all? So waking up, you could see basically the more you wake up, you could see the different degrees of consciousness and those that may not be aware of what's going on and those that are aware of what's going on. You feel me? And those that, are attracted to you and those that fall away that just can't seem to understand or don't want to understand because they so into the material realm. Now, this is the thing, okay? One of the channels brought up, and I really like what, and I'm just going to say it like this, okay? Why is it's so important to tap into your meditations? You can look online or whatever, look at some books, look up different meditation techniques, okay? Different symbols and stuff like that, okay? You feel me? And you feel me? You focus, you feel me? We're going through, and you feel me? The thing is, there's an you feel me? You got an outer growth, and then however, nonetheless, we have an inner growth that's going on, okay? So it's, you feel me? You gotta, like, it's time for individuals, you feel me, to take accountability, okay? That, you feel me? This is what's necessary. You got it for your inner glow to shine outward, okay? Now the thing is, you feel me? Regarding the yin and the yang and stuff like that, and and your body, your body, you feel me? Okay, you feel me? The yin yung symbol, okay, the yin yung symbol, and when you tap in and you're doing your meditation, that is, you're tapped into the yin. That is your receptive energy. That's receptive. You're receiving, okay. Okay, when you feel me, and you see this physical, okay, the white part is the creativity, okay. The white part of the Jung is the creativity. So a lot of people are like, there's individuals that are so in their masculine that they haven't checked into their feminine. You feel me? Tapped into their formless nature. So they may miss out on their supernatural abilities. When you go into your receptivity and you sit with that and you clean out and you go through your inner growth, you feel me? It gets to the point to where it's going to show on the out into your creativity. Okay, you're going to have supernatural abilities. This seems, some people like, how you do that? You get those supernatural abilities, and they listen. You can't, like, they can't take it from you. Okay, when you able to, like, you control water, and you have the hydrokinesis, and you feel me? The hydrokinesis can be so sharp that it slices through metal. Okay, and you feel me? And you feel me? You get your levitation. You get that from, you feel me, tapping into your receptivity. Okay, you surrender. Okay, and allow your breath. You feel me? And you feel me? Because what you would like is on the other side of fear. You got to get rid of that fear, because that fear is what restricts you. Okay, certain ones been trying to keep you. You feel me? And take away. You feel me? And take away your innocence. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, you feel me? You got to know, like, the electric, the electrons and stuff like that. When you put your hands together and stuff like that, to make it too similar. You feel me? Just like everything that you think you touching, you're not really touching. Okay, okay, because we know when you zoom into it, it's basically what, you feel me, space. So you feel me? This is the creativity, you feel me, that you're seeing. This is, you feel me, y'all creativity y'all seeing. And the thing is, to really be able to master this, the form, is you got to tap into your formless nature. Know that we are all one. Okay? You feel me? Because there's only, you're the only one here. You got to really get that. You're the only one here. Okay? You feel me? We all have different degrees of consciousness on different levels. Some see a deeper level. You feel me? When you tap into your awareness, you feel me, and you're attentive, you feel me, and you're into, you feel me, and you're in your attentiveness, you tapping into your awareness and your instinctiveness, and you're attentive in the present. Okay, you feel me? You become like, what I say, almost like a Neo. Okay, and if you want to check out the neocortex, you know. So here's what I'm saying, like, you know, those certain like robots and all that, they won't, those people with all that IQ, you feel me, intellectual quotient and stuff like that, they're being more for their masculine. Okay, the emotional quotient is more for the feminine, the empath, the feeling. You got to know there's a broader range to the feminine energy. Okay, and you feel me, that's why you calm down the you feel me, like you got to know, like the EQ, like the EQ knows, like knows. Okay, dude, the IQ more is like more of a thinker, got to calculate stuff like that. So that's what I'm saying, like, get into your, you feel me, it's time. The energies are saying it's time to, you feel me, everything in the universe, you feel me, can't have one without the other. Okay, you can't have, you feel me, you can't, you feel me. So the people that keep looking on the outside of them is going, could miss an opportunity to get their supernatural ability to levitate, teleport, you know, pyrokinesis. There are a bunch of kinesises. There's going to be a bunch of supernatural abilities individuals most likely may tap into if they go within to their receptivity. The thing is, you got to get on the other side of that fear. Okay, you feel me? They like to put all this stuff on the movies and stuff, and little do y'all know, this, y'all can actually tap into those energies. The thing is, it comes from you. You feel me? You can have, you feel me, you can have, like, you feel me, I have, you feel me, I have an armor on me. Okay, well, basically I have an armor that's in me. I have integrated a curseless armor. Okay, and this, you feel me, and you feel me, and it's demiselessly agile. You feel me, and I have you feel me, I even have a lethal armor, and even lethal armory that's curseless. You feel me? So you feel me, you could call these into you. You feel me, that they handle work for you. They handle work for you. You don't even gotta put your hands on nobody. Things just kind of happen like Final Destination. You feel me? You could call these energies into you. You feel me? You could say, you feel me, and claim that you have those abilities. It's the way you say it. You feel me? You got to know those words come back to you. So the thing is, you don't have to go look for nobody. You feel me? Or hurt somebody. You feel me? You could put a specific type of armor on you. You feel me? Because me, I have, you feel me, a curseless, unapologetic, demiseless armor. I have a unapologetic, curseless, demiseless armor and armory all in one. You know, and this is what's self for myself. You know. And this is regardless whether any at all likes or not in some way, shape, fashion, or form. So you got to know that individuals are on different timelines. Some, you feel me, there's different levels of, like, bitterness or misery. You feel me? Some are very much in their south node. Okay, you basically, like, almost like more in their head, almost. You feel me? And, well, basically to say they're more in the past. They're more in the past. They keep going to the past, keep going. They're going to mess around, get stuck in there. You feel me? So either you're going to grow, and you feel me, there's an outer growth, and then you got to have an inner growth. You got to grow up within your emotions too. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like, those there in the North Node, we come from our, you feel me, basically coming from the heart. You feel me? We're playful. You got to get that childlike nature back to you. You feel me? Like, you feel me? When you tap into your receptivity and those abilities, you feel me? And they're going to come to you. They're going to come to you. You don't have to really think for them. You feel me? They're going to, you feel me? The energy, the universe is bringing to everyone, like, the universe is choosing for everyone. You feel me? Choosing, you feel me, for what they've been choosing. You feel me? So these, You feel me? So the thing is, you got to be able to sit with yourself. You feel me? Things are gonna come to you, and you feel me. You don't have to work too hard. You feel me? When y'all keep thinking and keep fighting, you feel me? You just gotta tap into these energies, because when you tap more into your awareness and attentive to it, you feel me? Things come to you. You feel me? Things, and it's like like somebody be throwing something. You feel me? Catch it. You feel me? And you be all. You feel me? And you be over here, and you feel me? It's because your impact. You feel me? You feel me, your energy, you feel me, and somebody could try to, you feel me, and you could have a specific armory on you, you feel me, could be pyrokinesis or hydrokinesis, you feel me, and it kind of do it for you, you feel me, you don't have to watch your back because it's already got your back, you feel me, you can have psionic kinesis, you feel me, and you feel me, where you have those balls and stuff like that, and those, you feel me, those are accessible. You got to tap into your yin. Your yin is almost untamable. That's why you got to sit with it and calm yourself, because the masculine is very creative. That's why you sit still and you be still. All right? Tap into that, and you can pray to the Most High. You feel me? And close the prayer and, your name, because you're the one that prayed. Stop waiting on Jesus. Jesus, you feel me? If Jesus, well, I didn't even go get on OG. Yeah, y'all gonna find out what kind of story that was, and all that, Muslim, all that, you feel me? The thing is, they've been taking you, they was trying to take you from seeing yourself. They've been trying to really shun the woman, the female, you feel me? And some of the females are scorned by other female and don't like other females or their energy or whatever, so they try to siphon it. You feel me? It be them other ones be like, and they be trying to siphon them from the good look one, you feel me? So the thing is, individuals, y'all tap into your receptive energy, okay, and get into your glow, and basically, work out. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta you feel me? You gotta know that working out is a very good antidepressant. You feel me? And so you feel me? It's very. It helps heal. Gets that depression off you. You feel me? Doing your abs, feel that, right? You feel me? And working on yourself. The thing is to be able to multitask, but like in a sense, be present and attentive. Don't have to work so fast. Just your body knows it's about quality lifestyle. Those that keep trying to do all quantity and stuff like that, you feel me? It's almost like they slowing down in a little sense. You feel me? It's just every people are on different timelines, and the thing is, we're in you even want to call it the multiverse, whatever. However, nonetheless, I just like to let y'all know, get y'all supernatural abilities, okay? The ones we're gonna see each other. We're gonna see the ones that may seem like they're long distance. We're gonna have supernatural abilities to see each other like real quick. You feel me? It's just certain ones don't want that certain thing to happen. Those are the ones that are falling away because they don't want to see people happy or see people succeed. They like to delve into their miserableness. Okay, they're going to be falling off. You got to just get away from them, cut them off, and do your own thing. You feel me? We're going into being true Republican, being independent. You got to stand on your own. All right, you feel me? You gotta get the little ones to be able to stand on their own. Okay, all right. Okay, I love y'all, and find something safe to do and stay accountable.